Okay, dear, you can share your screen. Ashwin, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Okay. Just share with your screen. I would like to
Okay.
brainstorm something with you here.
Okay.
So you remember the previous exercise where we use the substring to slice one character.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still remember we took one method that is called character at? Or you cannot recall
Um,
that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Let me try to write it to you on the screen once I start to see your screen.
Okay.
Okay, good. So you see here, let me see. Okay, so you see this line. Actually, this line you can replace it with string dot char at, and you put just I like that. So this portion you can replace it with this one. So character at 0, it bring you, if this is Java, and this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And here's 4, here is 5. So character, if we put here I, it means that we will start from 0, and then after this I will be incremented, it will be 1, and so on. So maybe this is more understandable or more clearer to you. Just try it, see if it works.
Okay.
What is the issue here? What does he say?
Character cannot be converted into string.
Okay, so are we able to, let me see. Yes, it's true. I think you need to change this to char. So something like that.
Is it capital C or lower C?
Um, mm, I think capital, I believe.
Isn't is it? I don't know if char alone. No. Maybe character
Capital.
and divide it for in full.
No, it's sorry, it's small. Sorry, it's small.
Oh.
It's still error. Yes. So we need to modify this. Let me see. So later here, we should say letter not equal empty space like that. See if this works
For this or for this? The if
for
statement.
this inside the if statement. So we change it
Okay.
to this.
So that equals. So I don't need this.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Do I need the brackets or?
No, remove the brackets
Okay.
and make this thing not equal um, close to each other.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There will be error because
Oh,
of the brackets. You have to keep the if bracket, but not the, yes.
Oh, wait. Okay, okay, I see. Like that. Keep the if bracket, but not the.
Not equal. He doesn't accept that here. Let me see. Second type string. Okay. Um, change this to something like that. So don't use double quotation, use a single quotation.
Okay.
Give a space. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I believe this will work.
Yeah.
So my question to you now, you can see two ways of doing the same thing. Which one is more understandable or more slightly not so complicated? This
Probably,
way or this method or the previous method?
probably the previous one
This previous one is more better.
is easier to, yeah, to understand.
This one.
No, just the earlier one.
Oh, really? Okay, that's great. Okay, good. Okay, then let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, let's see, remove spaces. This remove spaces method is exactly the same like the previous one, except that he doesn't use here for loop. He just use a while loop. So can you please have a look at this code and tell me if you can understand anything here?
Okay. Okay. Does the while statement have the negative one there?
Because not equal -1 means that it cannot find an empty space.
Okay, okay.
Is it hard?
No, I can.
Are you writing it?
Oh, okay. Mm.
But I want you here to add to this code. If you write it, I want you to print to put a print statement here that always print the index space.
Okay.
And under this line also, I wanted to put a print statement that always print the string. So it means
Okay.
that during the while loop, while it runs, we will be able to see where is the space and what is the output of a single loop.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, you can share, please, your screen. I already sent you the code.
1 second, I'm already done. Okay.
Okay. Share with me then.
Yeah, sharing.
Okay. Show me the beauty then.
Okay. Okay, so I just put the same.
Yes, put the same.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, so you can see we're moving the space.
So it means that it doesn't remove the space on one shot, right?
Yeah.
It have to keep looping.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. Good, good. So do you understand now that what could be the result out from this index of? So
Yeah.
you can see you're already printing this index space, right? So it comes 4, 6, and 10. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you understand that this line? What this line does actually?
Um, Not really.
Okay. What is your string that we are trying to? This is Java script. Am I right? This is your string, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, which is the empty space. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then this is 5, this is 6, and this is almost 7. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or am I mistaken here?
No, correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Then my question to you would be, okay, you go down please to the code, the line that we're talking about here, which is index space plus 1. So the first, if you see, we already printed the index space. The first time we run, it will give us 4 when we try to print it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do you still remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when you say index space plus 1, it means 5. Am I right?
Yeah.
So okay,
Okay.
if he try to slice from 0 until the index space, it give us 4 here, and this is exclusive. It means that we will take from 0 until 3. So this first will take this, slice it, and store it into the string first. And then this substring will take everything from index space plus 1. Index space, we said it is already 4. Plus 1 means it will start with 5. So it will start with 5 until the end of the string. So it means now we managed, and it will store it in the second variable here. So it means that first we store the first portion here. We slice it from 0 until 3. This one we store it into first. The second one, we take the remaining of the string after the empty space. So empty space is 4. We don't want to take the empty space with us. So we have to say empty space plus 1. So we start from here. Does this make sense to you? Or
Yeah.
I know it's difficult because it's the first time.
Yeah.
But do you understand now?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So when you add both now, so that's why you see the first is this, and then you see is, and then you still see a space here, JavaScript. So that is the first loop. On the second loop, he will try to get rid of the second empty space. So now, do you understand, or I need to explain to you how he removes the empty space here?
Yeah.
I explain, or it's clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, good. So we continue.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Okay, now this is a very common exercise actually. We are checking if a word is a palindrome. So this palindrome is a word that actually, let me, I cannot really recall something that is a palindrome, but I would say is something like this. S O S. So this is a kind of, no, let me see. S S O S. So this is a string that we call is a palindrome. So a palindrome string, it means that you read it from here or you read it from backward, it always looks the same character. So the first is equal the last, and then the second is equal the before the last one. So that is how a palindrome looks like, a palindrome string looks like. And this code actually check if your string is a palindrome or not. So are we able to look at the string and sorry, at this method and tell me if you can understand anything?
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so they're just checking if both the equal and the opposite like matches up, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you understand what this line does? here.
Okay. Yeah, so it's getting the
This
right
length,
the
it goes to the end of
yeah.
the
So
string.
it's getting just yeah. So it's getting just the half of it
So it,
basically. Yeah.
okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think this is easy, right?
Yeah.
And then why here return false?
Um. Because if it's not equal,
So it means that once he check here, anytime he check that the first is not equal the last, he will immediately say return false, means that it's not a palindrome anymore, right?
yeah.
So if I
Yeah.
change the madam here with O here, it will immediately exit. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you quickly write it, please? Or is it hard?
Yeah, I can write it.
Okay. And I want you to put a print statement for opposite. So under the
Okay.
opposite, I want you to always print what is the opposite.
Okay. Okay. I'll print it.
My also question to you, why we
Yeah.
sometimes use length minus one? You still recall that?
Uh, no.
Okay. Then if you don't, then come here and put a print statement to print the length
Okay.
before the for loop. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And we use our you use one of those, rather or madam, as an input
Okay.
for this method.
Okay. Okay.
How is it so far?
Good. I'm almost done waiting.
Any difficulty so far?
No, you wanted me to print the opposite also, no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now I'm running it. Yeah, okay.
So what did you see? What is the length
I
that you can
saw
see?
the 5, and then I see the word radar.
Okay, so can I know from you why this radar is 5?
So the length of it, lah.
Okay, so but we are counting from 0, right? 0, 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4. But it is appearing as a 5. Why?
yeah. Does it include 0? So it counts from 1 instead of from 0.
Okay, so normally the normal count is we count from 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? But in programming, we start counting from 0 in programming. But as a size, if we say, we cannot say this is a 4-character string. We have to say that it's 5-character string. But this 5, we start counting from 0. So 0 from 0 until 4, it means that it's 5 characters. So that's why the length always, you will see that it deals with, to be able to address the last character, which is R here, it is at the index of 4. And what is the relation between 4 and 5? It's -1, right? So if we say we want to reach or access the last character, we have to say the length -1 to be able to access the last character. Does this make any sense, or it's still confusing?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So my question to you now, what did you print here? What comes out when you print? Sorry, we close and then we continue that after the next
okay.
session.
Yeah.